Welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Alan Hansen the next to bat. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
San Francisco. Second baseman, number 37.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Second spot tonight.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Crawford.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's a look over to first. Runners back. Runners on first with one down. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Here's Buster Posey now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Buster Posey.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit to short. Throw just does get him at first, as he was really moving that time. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Freeman will head to second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Ronald Ackerman.
Left fielder, Ronald Ackerman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
This one's down to third. Up with it is Longoria. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Brandon Belt.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Into the windup and the pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Gregor Blanco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning continues. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in, Peter Borges. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Markakis has a read on it, and that retires the side. In now, Nick Markakis. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In for strike 2. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Camacho.
Third baseman, Johan Camacho.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. That's inside. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. And now they've got him picked off. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Tyler Anderson. 9-1-2 due up.
Tyler Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now
Digging in to try it again, Alan Hansen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right side, scooped up on the backhand, and he is in there. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in for his second at bat, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
He's set. Here it comes. Brandon Belt at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the second run will score as well. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Now in the box, Dansby Swanson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Dansby Swanson.
And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Betts, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled right back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping in, Kevin Gausman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Lined hard toward right center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Gausman rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home plate. At the plate, Ender Inciarte, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk.
First baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. The 0-2 home. On the ground, softly towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gregor Blanco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Swanson is there for it. Makes the play. One away. Digging in, Peter Borges. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Borges.
This ball's grounded foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Line to the right side, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Number 46.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Anderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Late that time for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, number 24.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
50th pitch of the game on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Nick Markakis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nick Markakis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Grounded to the right. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. Coming to the plate now, Johan Camacho.
Johan Camacho.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he lays off for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A high fastball is in there. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit on the ground to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Albitz scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis, still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Up next for the Giants.
First delivery to him on the way. Brandon Crawford is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready once again, Buster Posey. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Stepping up now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Kurt Suzuki.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Standing in, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. From the stretch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
To short, hit hard. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew. Digging in once again, Ozzie Albies. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Too high. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon
Leading
Belt.
off for San Francisco, the first baseman, number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Belt.
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. Belt on his way to second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Well, for Belt, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And this is in the air to straightaway right. We'll see if it's enough to get that runner to third. Markakis has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Digging in once again, Gregor Blanco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And a ball, 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Ready once again. Peter Borges.
Peter Borges.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
The second for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And now the tag is applied. It's a double play. Here's Ender Inciarte. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder,
First pitch of the at bat.
Inciarte.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A windup and the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Borges is there. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Settling in now, Ronald Ackerman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chopped weakly to the left. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And he'll try. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Tyler Anderson.
Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. The high fastball is in there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Alan Henson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the
Striding in once again, Nick Markakis will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Nick Markakis.
And that's in there for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Markakis is retired, and there's one away.
Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johan Camacho. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. This one for Crawford is short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter,
in now,
7.
Dansby Swanson. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to the Sam Dyson. Takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Sam
left side. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. So striding in, Brandon Crawford. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Brandon Crawford.
Jesse Biddle will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he misses again. 2-0. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher, number
Striding
20,
in, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Belt, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So striding forward now, Jesse Biddle, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Lucas Duda will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Longoria's there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So digging in now, Ozzie Albies. Ball 1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down to the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
On the ground to the right side. Henson is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground out victim.
Freeman, your attention, please.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Before the first pitch, a check at first. He's set, and the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And there's the first strike. 2-1.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Working on hanging another 0. The pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side. But this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Daniel
attention,
Winkler
please.
enters from the pen
Now
to start
pitching
the
for the
ninth
Braves,
inning as he'll try to keep the
number
score right
58,
where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Winkler.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Ackerman is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Peter Borges standing in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. At the plate, Ronald Ackerman. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder, Ronald Ackerman.
Hit hard to short. Backhanded. And did Belt hang with that? Yes, he did. A nice play by the left-hander as they record the out. Stepping up now, Nick Markakis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Johan Camacho. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think